Good evening and good morning and good afternoon, or whatever time you have decided to practice today. I am doing this one today as a sort of, maybe been sat at your desk all day, or perhaps you've had a really busy day and you're just feeling absolutely shattered. That's me right now. And you just sort of need to move your body, but you just need to stretch and feel wonderful and lovely. This practice you can finish seated or stood up if you want to, if you've got the rest of the day to be getting on with, or as always, as I always recommend, doing the hardest posture available to us, which is of course Savasana, so laying down nice and still and just giving yourself maybe 5 minutes at the end of this practice just to feel rejuvenated and, you know, maybe just a little bit relaxed, ready for bed. So first things first, any watches or anything that you might have on, please just take it off. Rid yourself of anything that could be restrictive. You know, if you're a lady, perhaps you might want to take your bra off. It's up to you, whatever you'd like to do. But today I want you to share in this and enjoy this for everything that it is. So if you're ready, let's go over to our mats and we will get started. So it's really nice to have a cushion maybe to sit on, or maybe you don't want to sit on a cushion, maybe you're quite happy as you are. And we're just going to start off with a little bit of breathing, so trying to just maybe find a little bit of peace and a little bit of quiet, and the best way to do that is through our prana, life force, ki or chi. So closing your eyes and finding a comfortable position for you. Maybe you want to sit in half lotus or just cross-legged. Maybe you prefer Virasana, just whatever works for you, just go with that. Take a nice deep breath in for your nose. Add a sit more. And then exhale out through your mouth. 2 more like that. Inhale deeply. Add a sit more. And open your mouth. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Add a sit more. And open your mouth. Exhale. And now, if it's in your practice or you'd like to practice it, going into your ujjayi breath. And as you inhale through your nose, feeling the air wash over your epiglottis. And exhale out of your nose, feeling the air wash over your epiglottis. This is to help create heat, find warmth, and of course bring in all that prana, life force, ki or chi into our bodies, into our souls, that cleansing breath. Ujjayi meaning victorious. And then we're going to start off by putting our right hand out to the right, reaching your left arm up and over your head, and just bringing the weight maybe into your fingertips or into the palm of your hand, taking the left hand on the outside of your right face and just gently dropping your head into the mat below you and into your hand. Feeling that stretch down your left side body and really being careful to push your pelvis to the left, making sure it's not raising and that the stretch is completely down that one side. Inhale, left arm up, right arm up. And exhale, gently bring your left hand down, take it over to the side, using your right hand to clasp the left side of your face. Being sure to keep that right hip pushing down into the earth as you stretch down your right side body. No stressing or straining, just gently relaxing down into the earth below you. Feeling for the sweet spot in each and every pose and the part that feels like it's serving you well. Inhale, raise your arms up to the sky. And then as you exhale, gently bring your hands to the floor in front of you, keeping your pelvis nice and grounded. Maybe you come forward to here, maybe a little bit back a bit, or maybe all the way down. Just wherever you feel like you are getting served the best. Again, no stressing or straining, just gently releasing your pelvis down to the floor below you. Feeling the earth beneath you. Feeling for whatever stretch is being offered to you. And remembering that tightness is just feedback. It's your body letting you know it's there and helping you act accordingly. Inhale, raise your arms up to the sky. And then bring your hands behind you. Stretch your legs out in front of you. And then gently bring your legs the other way around. So whatever leg was in front and you're cross-legged, or if you were in Virasana, obviously just lift yourself up and then sit yourself back down. Lovely. Now bring your left hand out to the left. Reach your right arm over your head and take hold of the left side of your face. And again, just gently planting that hip down into the body, making sure that you don't round forward. And perhaps you use that left hand as a kickstand, stretching through your right side body. Inhale, raise your arms up to the sky. And exhale, bring your right hand down and gently bring your left hand over. Pushing that left hip down, feeling for that side body. And maybe you bring your awareness is coming to any other sensations that you may not have experienced the last time you went through this. Making sure that the pose completely serves you well. Inhale, raise your arms up to the sky. And exhale, gently forward fold. Pushing your hips back towards the wall behind you as you reach forward for your fingertips. Being really delicate with your lower back here, making sure that each and every posture is gentle. Maybe coming to no more than 60% of your full posture or full effort. And then this time we're going to gently walk our right hand over to the right and place the left hand over on top of that right hand, pushing your hip down into the mat below you. No stressing or straining, just gently releasing your body down, down, down. And then we're going to take our hands through center and take your left hand to the floor and then gently bring your right arm on top of that. And be careful not to overreach here, because if you're overreaching then your hip will come off the pad and that's not what we're going for today. Just gently keeping your pelvis planted, feeling the ground beneath you and the gentle stretch that comes from the outside of your shoulders. And then walking your hands to center and gently start to crawl your hands back towards you and then coming to a nice upright position. And what we're going to do now is we're just going to start to circle our hands round, starting to loosen off our wrists. No stressing or straining, just gently feeling for the movement, feeling for the breath. Then go the other way, just moving our wrists around, hearing the little cracks, feeling for any tension in our busy arms and hands. And then we're going to go to our elbows, so just start to move your elbows around. I absolutely love the feel of this, just feeling for each individual part of my arms, just gently releasing ground. And then coming the other way. Nice circles there, no stressing or straining, just gently moving into your body. And then we're going to go all the way up, so just bring your arms up, inhale, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale, raise. Exhale, low. And we're going to go the other way for 4. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale out to the sides. And you're going to take your left arm underneath your right, bending into your elbows and just coming into eagle arms. Just gently stretching out those shoulders. And you're going to take your arms over to the left and your neck over to the right, just to give a nice gentle stretch. And if this posture doesn't serve you or you don't feel like your arms can get there, just gently give your arms a nice cuddle. You'll still get a nice stretch from the outside of your shoulders. And then taking them the other way, so arms go to the right, head goes to the left. And just feeling that lovely stretch that you get from the backs of your shoulders into your neck. Then gently release that, bring your arms out to the side, and then you're going to take your left arm over your right, coming into Garudasana arms on the other side. And taking those arms over to the right, your neck over to the left, 2 breaths. Really keep trying to keep your elbows lifted nice and high. And then swapping over to the other side, just gently pushing them over to the left, your neck comes to the right. And again, trying to keep your arms nice and lifted as much as you can. And then we're going to stretch our arms out to the side, reach, 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 reach. And then bring your hands to the floor behind you. And we're going to straighten out your legs with your hands pointing towards the front of the mat. Push into your feet and lift your hips up and gently let your head drop back if you feel like that feels good for you. And then gently lower down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Bring your knees towards you. Give your body a nice squeeze. And then gently lift up. And if, like me, you were a bit cooler to start with and you wanted to keep your socks on, then please feel free to take them off. So we like to feel the ground beneath us when we're doing our yoga. Okay, so we're going to roll over onto our fronts now. So coming into a nice tabletop position. And a few points here, just have a look down your shoulders into your wrists. And just make sure that your shoulders are straight over your wrists and your fingers are spread as wide as you can. And then we're going to inhale, lift your heart, open your chest, coming to a nice cow position. Exhale, tuck and curl, rounding into that back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, tuck and curl. Inhale, lift your heart, open your chest. Roll your chest towards the wall in front of you, belly goes towards the floor. Exhale, tuck and curl. Inhale to center, bring your knees wide and then just gently push back into Balasana. And what I want you to do is lift your palms off the floor so that you come to your fingers and gently push your heart down towards the earth beneath you. Making it quite an active Balasana just for this first one. Feeling for that stretch down your side bodies and just gently relaxing your neck, however that may be. Inhale, lift up, planting your hands, lift your heart, open your chest. Exhale, tuck and curl, roll it back, pushing your pelvis towards the wall behind you. Inhale, lift up, lift your heart, open your chest, and exhale, gently push back. Inhale, lift up, heart lifts. Exhale, tuck and curl, push your pelvis back. You can stay doing this, or inhale, lift up to center, tucking your toes, and push up and back into our first Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. We're going to carry on rolling forward, so inhale forwards, exhale backwards. And as I say, you can always just stick to the Balasana and the cow pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rock forwards, look forwards. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forwards, and we're all going to come to our knees and push back into Balasana. This time we're going to gently crawl forwards, lowering yourself down. Hands underneath shoulders, fingertips to the floor. Lift up your palms, lift up your heart, and gently Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. Exhale, lower down. Plant your hands, tuck your toes, push to your knees, and up and back into Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Have a look down your body and look to your toes, and gently make sure that your heels are both pointing back towards the wall behind you. We're going to start to bend into each knee, so now starting to work into your legs a little bit, so gently pedaling out your legs, feeling for any tension that you may have, and remembering to really make sure that your neck stays nice and chilled out here. Come to center, inhale, rock forwards, and then as you exhale, gently push back. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, stepping it forward, lower your back knee down. Inhale, raise your arms up to the sky. And exhale, gently bring your hands down to the floor. Keeping your left hand down on the floor, plant your fingers and gently reach up with your right arm. Inhale. And as you exhale, gently start to draw 3 circles. Inhale, lift, maybe take it back, opening through your heart. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Tuck your toes. Push up and back. 3-legged down dog. Inhale, forwards. Exhale, lower down, knees, chest, chin, or your first chaturanga. Inhale, lift up, cobra pose. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, stepping it forward, gently lowering your right knee down to earth. If you want to, and it serves you, untuck your toes at the back. And gently raise your arms up to the sky and Janiyasana. Inhale deeply. Exhale, gently bring your hands down to the floor, planting your right foot. And we're going to gently reach up through that left arm, coming into an easy twist. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Hand comes to the floor, tuck your back toes and step back into Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, forwards to plank pose. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, up and back into Ardha Mukha Svanasana. And this time, inhale, come to your tippy toes, bend your knees, and then gently straighten and push back. Inhale, tippy toes, staying there, bend your knees, push up and back. Exhale, release. One more time, inhale forwards, exhale, bend, just working into the backs of your feet and your hamstrings and back. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, stepping it forward, bringing your arms up to the sky and Janiyasana. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale deeply, and this time bring your right hand down to your hip. And like we did at the beginning of practice, take hold of the right side of your face and gently start to stretch into that side body. And if you feel like you need to, maybe you walk your right leg out to the right a bit just to get that stretch and a bit more balance. Inhale, raise your arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands come to the floor. Gently rock backwards into Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. And again, just gently working into your body, making sure you keep a nice straight spine. You can point or flex your foot. And with every exhale, gently release into that hamstring. Gently rocking forwards. Inhale, tuck your toes and push back into Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Remember, anytime you can go into Balasana in this practice, please be kind. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, stepping it forward, lowering your back knee down. Inhale, raise your arms up to the sky. And again, if you want to move that left leg to the left a bit, gently bringing that left hand down to your hip and stretch, stretch, stretch that right arm over to the other side of your face. And just gently let your head drop into that hand, just feeling the stretch down that side body there. Inhale, raise your arms up to the sky. And exhale, gently pulling your hips back, hands come to the floor, coming into Ardha Hanumanasana on the other side. And just feeling for the differences in your body and appreciating that as just feedback. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale, rock forwards, tuck your toes and push up and back into Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, forwards to plank pose, lower your knees and come to sit in Virdrasana. Inhale deeply, exhale completely. Inhale, raise your arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, gently bring your right hand behind you and your left hand on the outside of your right knee. So if I come to face you, your right hand's behind you, we're just going to go into a gentle twist. And if your neck is happy and it serves you to do so, please turn to look to the back of the room just to increase that stretch in the back of your neck. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Looking over your back shoulder once more. No stressing or straining, just gentle release. Inhale, raise your arms up to the sky. And exhale, gently come back to that tabletop position. Inhale, tuck your toes, and exhale, Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Come to your tippy toes, and exactly like you're going to jump, but just start to tiptoe your feet towards the front of the mat. Inhale, look forwards and straight, pushing your hips back towards the wall behind you, stretching through those hamstrings. Bend your knees, exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up, raise your arms up to the sky, look to your fingertips. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Bend your knees here. Really be kind to yourself today, so give yourself a lovely bend in your knees. Pushing through your heels, inhale, raise your arms up to the sky. And exhale, forward fold, bend your knees here if you need to. Inhale, look forwards and straighten. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, raise your arms up to the sky. And this time, exhale, left hand comes forward, right hand comes back into a nice twist. Making sure that your hips stay facing the wall in front of you. They're going to want to wobble to the side, but try and keep them facing forward as much as you can. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, reverse swan dive, arms come out and down, bending your knees, forward fold. Inhale, look forwards and straighten. Exhale, step back with your right leg, then your left leg, and we're going to lower down, knees down, chest down, chin, hips are high. Inhale, lift up, Cobra or Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, bend your knees, push up and back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Look to the top of the mat, bend your knees as if you're going to step or float forward, or just tippy toe like we did at the beginning, wherever you are today. Inhale, look forwards and straighten. Exhale, bend your knees and fold. Push for your heels, root to rise, raise your arms up to the sky. And exhale, left arm comes back, right arm comes forward. Perhaps you stay looking forward, or perhaps you look to the back thumb. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, reach to the back with your right arm. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, reverse swan dive and we fold. Inhale, look forwards and straighten. And exhale, left leg back, right leg back, and lower down, Ashtanga Namaskar, knees down, chin down, hips. Inhale, look up. Exhale, push up and back, forward fold. Inhale, look to the top of the mat. And exhale, tippy toes, step or float all the way to the front of the mat. Inhale, look forwards and straighten. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, raise your arms up to the sky, look to your fingertips. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Heel toe your feet out, just over hip distance apart. Inhale, we raise up. And exhale, we're going to come to sit in a Malasana squat. Arms on the insides of your legs. Gaze is gently forward. Inhale deeply. Exhale, gently come to sit on your bottom and lift your legs up in front of you. Of course, you can hold the backs of your legs or keep your tippy toes on the floor, just to find a little balance. Floating, holding, Navasana. Inhale deeply. Exhale, feet come to the floor. Gently wrap your arms around your legs. Bring your forehead to your knees. Thank your body for this time, this mind, and this permission to practice today. Thank your body for moving today. Gently reaching up and out, coming into Navasana. Inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to gently lower down all the way to the floor. Bring your feet to the floor, knees bent. Push your feet into the floor, gently roll your hips up off the floor. Bring your hands to clasp behind you and gently walk your shoulders underneath you. Pushing your clasped hands into the floor, gently opening out into your neck. Inhale deeply. Exhale, gently roll it down. Pull your knees into your tummy. Give yourself a squeeze. Tee out your arms and gently let your legs drop over to the left, taking the left hand to the outside of the right knee if you want to increase the stretch there. Inhale. Exhale. Teeing out your arms, gently bring your hips up to center and then bringing them over to the right, taking your right hand on the outside of the left knee. No need to push here, just let gravity in your hand do all the work. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Teeing out your arms once more, gently bring your knees to the center. Take your right leg straight and then your left leg straight. Bring your arms to face the sky and bring them a little bit away from your body to give your body space. Let your feet drop back. Feel free to stay here as long as you need to, or if you're wanting to get on with your day, pull your knees in towards your tummy and gently roll over onto your right side. And then using your left hand, gently come up to seated in that comfortable position. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, exhale. Deep breath in. Open your mouth, exhale out. Deep breath in. Open your mouth, open your eyes. I hope that was lovely enough for you to carry on with your day, or if it's night time now, I wish you good night. Namaste.